nice. Are they going to bring these glazing bars? Are they going to do this one as well? Or is there a reason why they've left this one? Oh, good point. Right, yeah.
I think something on the side to
Gotcha.
get dismantled.
Right, okay, yeah.
Got to get to the gutter
Hook it up.
side. So they've had to remove a strip and then put your glazing bar and then do your ridge. That's probably starting in the middle bit.
Right. They've nearly done all of the apexes. Yeah, that's cool. So this week we have also got the liner people arrived. They came this morning, so it'll be interesting to see what's going on there. And then the glazers are coming. I think the glass arrives on Wednesday. And then obviously the engine, they've already arrived and started work, and the engine arrives on Wednesday as well. God, look at that mud. That's insane. It's liquid. With mud.
With wood.
Goodness. Take the corner out.
Take that corner out of there.
Yep.
And these purlins will continue.
Yep. Connecting
Get it into
the old one. Yep. Wow.
2, 3.
They'll
And then do your bars, then do
Glazing
your
bars.
apexes.
apex, and then they'll the glazers will still arrive though, won't they? Even though,
start.
but they'll get this done. What, tomorrow? Day after? This week?
He might finish that.
Might finish.
I don't know, but you've got to get these tubes in.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Before.
that's not. They'll do that in.
That's for the drain pipes.
Yeah.
We kind of call them a drain pipe. Wow.
Actually, tonight, or this week, it's right next to an American smokehouse. It's probably
Day 2 of the busiest week ever. We've had the CHP arrive today, not unloaded, but these guys have actually got the liner down. So they do like this, I can't remember what it's called. They did that yesterday, and then they started putting the lining down today. And what apparently they're going to do is finish that off, and then they weld it. They like heat it up and it melts together, and then they'll probably get that started tomorrow, and then Thursday they'll finish that off, and then it's just down to the other guys to put the pipes in, which you can see the pipe there. So that'll be the overspill. That's the overflow. But I think there'll be some pipe work coming in round here for the pipes from the greenhouse. So it's these pipes here will come round. They'll join up with them pipes over there, I would assume, and then come across and in. But we're not sure how, where, or when yet. Who knows? So what they've had to do to get the liner to like hold, they've dug a trench in the middle of this, I don't know, what do we call it, bund. And then they put the liner in, and then they put the mud back in, and it traps it, so it holds it in. So I'll show you an example up there, but it's really cool. I don't know how often we have to change the liner. I'm hoping not too often, because it looks quite a big job. Here you go, this is how they've done it. So it just comes over and in, and then they backfill it. Really cool. Okay, let's have a look at this. Wow. So I think this is where they're up to. Got some electric in there. So this is what the rolls of liner look like. Wow, it's quite hard plastic actually. I'm trying to think what that's similar to. It's obviously thinner than an IBC, but it's not like rubber like a trampoline bed. Do you know what I mean? It's quite hard. That's cool. Yeah, here's the rope ladder, in and out. And this white is like a felt. I don't think I can reach it. That's like a felt. So it's currently Tuesday evening, and it's just been absolute chaos this week. Anyone who could turn up has turned up, but the most important thing is the liner guys have turned up. So I think tomorrow they're going to finish off laying the liner, and they might start welding it together. So what they do is they like heat it up, and then it seals it so the water doesn't seeps through. So they're going to do that, and then they'll probably finish it Thursday, which is great because they're going to start, the glass comes tomorrow, so they're going to start glazing tomorrow. As soon as it's glazed, they start with the roof. As soon as that roof is glazed, then pipes are going to be filling with water, and I think we've got rain this week, so it means it's going to be heading this way. I don't think the pipe work is finished around the greenhouse, but we've got a pump which is just pumping it into our little stream here. But basically, as soon as this gets done, we can start and like just use it, which is amazing. So that's really exciting. That's what's happening on this front. So there's people working on the lagoon, there's guys working on the glass in the greenhouse. I think all the steel's up now. And then we've also had the CHP arrive today. I've not seen it, they've not taken it off the truck, it's staying on the truck tonight, but I think tomorrow afternoon the CHP will be unloaded, and I just cannot wait. So yeah, we've had the guys in the engine room fitting that out yesterday and today. There was a small little accident with some of the guys getting here this morning on the road, so everyone's okay, we're all safe. So there's a small delay, but they're hoping to have the engine room kitted out by Thursday evening. Like, they're like, we're going home. So it's just incredible how much they've done in like 2 days already. So yeah, CHP will be out tomorrow, and then we have another crew come and they fit all the electrics. Actually, they've come today, people who are dealing with the high voltage, so they're already here, but then you've got the people who are going to wire in the CHP, and you've got to wire in the exhaust, CO2, like the code NOx guys. So there's just going to be like coming and going loads, but this is so cool. Like, it's such a busy week, but it's so good. Love it. And also this week we've had some of the platforms go. So these yellow platforms, we've had 2 go. I think there might be a tractor that's gone. I see there is one tractor there, but they've gone, and it's going to make room for the glazing machines tomorrow, so they're arriving. I think it's a bit specialist. It's got like a hydraulic arm, and I think it like sucks the glass and then like just pops it in. It's not that easy, but it's really cool. It's quite specialist. So some of the machines will be changing this week as well, and I'm trying to think if there's any other cool machines arriving. I think there's a crane. There'll be a crane coming tomorrow to get the CHP in the room, and then apparently I can't remember the name of the company, they're going to get it to the doorway, and then the Dutch guys are going to take it from there and roll it in, and then it's our responsibility after that. So yeah, very cool. So this is what the pipes are currently collecting. A little bit of summit, and it's come under the road. I think I have shown this. Goes into there, and then the suction pump pumps it into, I think it's pumping it into that pond there. So that's what it's doing until it's all finished. And I did hear them drilling through here earlier today. So they're just taking the corner out of the greenhouse, and they've tapped in. They've connected all the bars up, and then they've been able to finish putting the glazing bars in. So don't look at the green, don't look at the dirty. And then it's just seamless. I'm obsessed with how efficient this is. It's so cool. I mean, the only giveaway, right, is the shape of the downspout holder thing, whatever it is. They're round, they're square. What can you do about it now? It's fine. At least we'll know. Oh, this is the new part of the greenhouse, because it's going to be that identical. We'll never tell. Okay, I don't know if people have finished working, but I'm ganging. This is so cool. How dirty my feet. Wow! So we had some glass guys, horticulture, come and take these out today so that they can fit them tomorrow. Obviously this room's pretty much finished, which is a soundproof room, same as the other one. I think it's identical, literally identical. So they've risen this guy up, which is part of the exhaust, and so it's basically going to be identical to this setup that we've already got. Okay, so the engine we've already got is a 16 cylinder. This is only 12, so it's a bit smaller, but we've just, I think basically everything's the same. This engine can run on gas or hydrogen. The one we've got is just gas, So, and it's done about 30,000 hours, so it's about halfway through its life. This guy, I can't remember how many hours it's going to do. I'm not sure on the spec, but yeah, it can run on hydrogen if that is where the industry takes us. Obviously, there you go. Another one of them vents. So they made this frame today to fit part of the exhaust on, and yeah, it's going to look exactly like this. It's going to come round, really cool. This is so cool. That's what it looks like. Wow-wee. It's wet again. But otherwise, it was a good week, apart from the rain. So glazes tomorrow then, glass tomorrow.
3 and then one on the tractor, I think.
Yeah. So, this week has been hectic, and it's going to be a 2-part video. So, this was part 1, covering the greenhouse build with these guys, what they've been up to, and the lagoon, and now that that's finally finished. And part 2 is going to be the engine getting fitted, and the cranes, and all the big machines, and a massive forklift. So, stay tuned. Part 2 is on its way. And just the most massive big up to these guys. These are the guys that have come over to build it, all organised by Cambridge Hock. They're who we're getting the greenhouse off, but these guys have come over and built it, and they've gifted us this unreal box of merch, and we've got everything. We've got beach towels, we've got shorts, I've got a hat. I just can't believe it. Like, this wasn't expected, and they've been so fab, and they're such nice guys, and they've just been a pleasure to have on the site. So yeah, if you need a greenhouse building, you need to get in touch with these guys. Honest to God.